what it is that is the lead domino that's going to bring you the most momentum, the most growth in your life that you have never ever experienced that is possible. It's possible. I want to share with you, it's possible. Like Les Brown says, if you can look up, you can get up. But before you even do that, you need to be able to learn how to crawl, not walk, not walk. We're starting from the complete basics, and that is learning how to crawl, putting one hand in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, and really just doing it without thinking. I learned and by the end of this video, you're going to learn just as much as I have learned. I learned that s- action without taking too much thought is going to be beneficial, especially if you know that you have no other option. Like Hernan Cortez said, I'm not a supporter of the conquistadors, but there's this saying that you must burn all the boats. Here's a little too much glare on the screen there. It's early in the morning and your boy's about to get it. And that brings me into the main reason why you need to get it, why you need to be able to do this, because your life is your life. Nobody else is going to live it but you. So why not have you take this energy and this lead domino and cause it to fall into the next part of your life, the next hour of your life, the next day of your life, the next week of your life. And it just keeps going and going and going. It's not simple, or it's simple, but it's not easy, right? It is simple, but it is not easy by any means. I want to use the analogy, and I always do this. I frequently do this because it's true. It's true. Wealth principles apply to health principles. If you have a long term initiative and goal in mind, especially that be it your wealth, that be it your health, they all apply. The basics, the simple basics all apply. If you want me to go over the basics, I can go over the basics with you on another channel. But here on this channel, I share with you how wealth principles and health principles all apply and they stack on each other. I am at the gym. I use the power of health to grow my wealth. I am not a personal trainer anymore. I don't want to be. I really don't want to be. I more so just share with you what has caused me to be healthy for this long and now taking that same momentum and energy and applying it to my finances, applying it to my business, applying it to my health, my wealth, my relationships, all of the good stuff, all of the things that we all need, all the things that we need. Hey, what's going on? I drop a hello in the chat and where you're coming in live from. I do want to know where y'all coming in live from. I love doing these lives. I just feel like it allows me to learn a lot about myself. It allows me to learn a lot about other people here and what problems they are facing and also solutions that they are using for their problems because it's not always about problems. Anyways, let me get back to my main point. Please drop a like, share, subscribe. Oh, I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah. So back to my main point was that if we use something that we're really good at, and for me, that's exercise, that's fitness. I use that thing to then go into the next one. That thing, that lead domino is my exercise and my fitness. It's moving my body. It's breathing hard. What is your lead domino? Think about it. And your lead domino doesn't have to be anything that is like fitness related or anything like that. It can be going for a walk in the morning. It can be having your first meal or cooking in the morning. It could be prayer. It can be how you talk to yourself. It could be how you think and look at yourself in the mirror. It's really basic. You can just start from the most basic things because that's where your momentum is going to grow into the next thing and compound on top of your efforts. But in order to do that, we must also I don't play Roblox. I haven't played games in a while, but I will make my way back to some games for sure. I'm replying to one of the comments down low. I have an Xbox and, I'm thinking about getting a PlayStation 5, actually. If you play games, let me know. Drop your gamer handle actually in the down down in the, comments, and then I'll definitely, tap in with you. But anyways, I digress. As as you notice that you take one step in front of the other, in front of the other, and you go from crawling now to walking, that means that you're no longer really have to focus on the basics. The basics have now become habitual, they're subconscious, so you consciously do not have to think about them. Once we get to that point and we're walking and we are in stride, that's where we can take the momentum and keep going and keep going and keep going. We can then walk and then go into the sprint. And in equivalence to how this goes with a fitness game, there's this thing called newbie gains. Newbie gains are true. It does happen. You're at the gym for your first week to 2 weeks, and you'll start to notice some strength, your confidence, and how you carry yourself will increase. But after about, I would say, 30 days, in between 30 and 60 days, that starts to die down. This is where discipline is really going to help us go in to making this a lifelong habit, right? So if we go from 30 to 60 days, and the thing that's going to keep us disciplined is just the basics and the foundation and really honing those in first and tracking the numbers so that we can grow the numbers. So if you're doing something new, something that's challenging, I want to share with you this is how you're going to do it, how you're going to actually take this thought, this idea, because it's a philosophy now, right? I've taken the philosophy and now I'm going to make sure that we apply this action steps, right? Action steps are going to be able to turn this into happen steps. It's going to be in the happiness and that's going to lead to happiness. So write it down. Write down your why, number one. Number two is take a simple action step. Take a simple crawl towards that and just make it something easy. If just go for a walk in the morning, something that you're really good at, and you're taking that action step on something you're really good at, just one single thing on top of that why, and you're going to layer one thing after another, and you're going to momentum into the next thing. Number three will be not judging yourself during these action steps because it's easy to get in your head. 30 to 60 days in between that place, it's easy to get in your head. Just follow the steps, take action on something that you're good at that's really small. Doesn't have to be for a long period of time. It could be for 30 seconds. It could be for 5 minutes. It can be for an hour, whatever the task may be, right? It could be a workout. It could be making a phone call. It can be thinking positive or talking positive to yourself, whatever that may be, right? So again, these are the success principles that apply not just to health, not just to wealth, but both. I'm a firm believer that wealth is found via your health, and you can tap into that. I think we all can. I think we all should, because it's up to us to be able to live and fulfill our journey in this lifetime. I hope you're able to find that for yourself. I hope you're able to grow and share the love with other people. Please do all the things that make the algorithm love me, if you love me too. But anyways, I appreciate you all. I love you. Happy Friday. I'm gonna get my workout in. Peace.